it was a great team effort. All three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Defense did a great job coming out first. They had received the ball first. They came out, got them off the field without a score. So that kind of put momentum towards the offense. We got out there, scored on the first drive, and then we was rolling since then. I feel like special team did a great job with all the extra points and kick returns and kickoffs that we had.
Okay, very good. We'll have our first question from Mr. Foreman. Go ahead.
Davis, congratulations on the victory last Saturday on the road. The Coach Oliver suggested that the scouting report showed that you could run on New Hampshire, you yourself. How did that make you feel? He wants to protect you, but he saw the opportunity to take advantage of your legs as well as your arm. What did you think of that approach? And we know how it played out, but how did you feel about it going in?
For it was no special feeling about it. The game plan was to dissect them defensively. He did mention like a couple of quarterback runs that per the look they gave us was beneficial. Personally, I didn't think it was going to be called that many times. It was going to be like, I thought it was going to be like a 1 or 3 times during the game. But I mean, every time we lined up in it, they gave us what we wanted. So I guess that's the reason they kept calling it.
So their alignment allowed you to run because you were going to take what they gave, and obviously they gave that look enough times for you to take advantage of it. Yeah,
exactly. So all the formation we lined up in, they didn't have enough numbers compared to what we had blocking. Then the O-line did a great job of securing their gaps. Tight end did a great job of securing the edge, and running back did a great job of lead blocking. Also, the receiver did a great job of backside cutoffs, which allowed me to perform the way I did.
Last question. Talk about your progression through the years at Central, where you were, what you've learned, and how it got you to where you are right now.
I mean, football-wise, you can speak on just based on the stats year to year. So I'm not gonna really speak on that too much. When I first came in, I didn't anticipate to play. I was like 4th on the depth chart. I really was just trying to come in, get a good year, academic-wise, and probably just learn football-wise from behind. But it played out the way it did. Ever since I've been here, just been getting a little better football-wise. But being here since my freshman year just helped me become a better person overall. I wasn't the same person I am today when I came in here in 2019, and just being around these people, my teammates, and an environment that helped build me into the man I am today.
Thank you, Davis. Again, congratulations on last week, and good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, our next question is from Shmay Cook. Go ahead.
Hey, Darius, nice seeing you again. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
Good. So you're basically averaging 200 yards passing, which is excellent, to start off the season. Are you going to give your offensive line is now more healthier than last year, and your numbers have improved because of that? What is your reaction to that?
I mean, I'm just grateful because, like you did say, we had a lot of guys banged up end of the season on 7 line.
Yeah.
Just to have those guys in rotation, everybody healthy, and allowing me to produce. I mean, like you say, it speaks in the numbers. So I'm just forever grateful for those guys.
Do you see that the defense is putting less work on you from last year, since they're averaging about interception a game and giving you putting you in the position to succeed on offense with the offense that we have?
I mean, yeah, man, the defense been doing great the last 3 games, starting off the season great. But I'm not surprised because I see those guys in practice every day. They give me a run for my money in and out of practice every day. So I'm not even surprised about it. But I mean, it's good that they're averaging an interception a game, which put the balls back in the offense hands, give us a chance to put points on the board. And I just commend those guys for being able to do that. It's not an easy task.
For next week, for Saturday. what are you looking for in Virginia, Litchburg? What are you looking for?
I mean, never look towards the record. I heard they don't have a pretty good record, but
Yeah, they're 0-3. So
yeah, that's never the case though, because
Yeah.
I mean you can see it in us. Last year we started off not too good, but end of the season a little different. So
yeah,
first thing first, not looking at the record, just looking to depth of those guys, because I'm pretty sure they got a lot of fighters, a lot of dogs on that team that's not gonna give up. So when I get in with Coach Leone, we get in scouting report and stuff, I just pay attention to that. But right now, expecting their best because they don't got nothing to lose and they come in here with something to win.
thank you.
And our next question is from Lawrence Davis. Go ahead, Lawrence.
What's good, D? I just want to talk real quick. Did you ever envision this Central team kind of making strides of gains like you guys have made in the last 3 weeks? And what kind of moment, maybe in the postseason, the preseason, the off season, stuck out to you as, okay, this is the moment that you realize Central could be a top 25 team, the top team in the MEAC? Well, when was that moment?
For real, it probably started last year during the season,
Okay.
but it just wasn't all the way. It wasn't all the way put together. Like last year, we had flashes here and there of our explosive on offense. It just we didn't have the time behind it. We had a lot of young guys. Had a lot of young guys playing up front. Had a couple young receivers that were still getting their feet wet into the game. So it was never a doubt that this offense was explosive. It's just about the time and like when it was going to be fully put together. And I feel like this past offseason been a big contributor to that, started from January all the way into camp. A lot of guys bought in to the programming what Coach Leone and the offensive staff had put in front of them. Like I could speak like during the summer, I mean, the first session is not mandatory. You can go home for the month, or if you want, you can be here. And a lot of those guys decided to stay up here because they was willing to put their all into the offense and willing to buy in and see what greatness can become. And it's been showcasing every Saturday.
Facts. Also, I know you're a pretty low-key guy. You're a pretty chill dude, but I know you're starting to get a lot of national attention, man. How are you handling that? How you staying level-headed?
It's never really been a problem for me. I mean, I've been around, like, coming up in high school, I've been around big names and stuff like that. Did good a couple games in high school, so I did also have, like, the media attention. But, I mean, like you said, I'm, like, a low-key guy. That's who I am. That's what I always been. It's not going to change me. The media attention not going to really do nothing to me. I'm always going to be the same guy in and out.
Yeah, well, appreciate you. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Next question is from Chris Clark. Go ahead, Chris.
Just got one question, kind of piggybacking off of one a little while back. How much tougher is it, or is it tough facing one of those squads that doesn't have anything to lose, throws everything at you?
It's extremely tough because you don't never know when they'll give up. And most of the time they never do until the clock hits 0-0-0. So like I said, they coming in with nothing to lose. They don't got nothing to lose. They putting their all out there. They just got something to gain, something to put on notice. So we can't underestimate these teams like this because, like I said, they won 3. Everybody wants to get their first win. They feel like, pretty sure, 100% they feel like they can come in this Saturday and get their first win against us.
And if you guys started feeling any of the pressure, it's one thing to get to the top. It's another thing to try and stay there. Any feeling about the target on your all's back at this point?
For the most part, no. Because, I mean, me personally, I don't. I'm pretty sure the whole team feels the same way because our coaches preach a lot of stuff. Like Coach Leone, he always says, you never rise to occasion. You always fall to the preparation. So just being on this stage and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you guys going to be okay because I've seen the work they put in throughout the offseason. So when things get tough or when the lights get big, we're just going to fall down to our preparation. I've got a whole lot of trust in our preparation.
Sounds like a T-shirt, actually, but we'll talk about that later. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Davis, we talked about the third down conversion success that the offense has had this year, almost 70%. What has gone into that success?
Big hand to the offensive coaching staff, Coach Leone, Coach Williams, the whole offense. Coaching staff, they put a great game plan of dissecting these teams, what they like to do on third down, from third and long to third and short to third and medium. So they spend a lot of time in that dissecting them and creating a game plan to put us in the best situation whenever those times come. And then commit to the my offense when third down or whatever situation we got in practice, they come in fully fledged, fully full steam, treating it like a game, not taking reps off and treating everything like it's the last.
And our next question is from Jonathan Duran. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Hey, Davey, it's Jonathan Duran here. First and foremost, congratulations on the win once again. Offense goes out there, they look really, really confident when you take the field all the time. What's it like, going from game to game, feeling this good?
It's a blessing that we've been able to produce offensive like this, and we just hope to keep it going. So it's a real good feeling to come out there. Starting off first drive, moving the ball and getting in the box, that's really a big confident booster. We're just trying to build on it.